let's bring in ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy for more. Mick, Israel says that it's going into Gaza to destroy Hamas. So how realistic is that, and what would it take to actually do it?
So, Dan, it'll be exceedingly difficult. So destroy from the military perspective is to degrade another force to the point where they cannot perform any military operations unless they reconstitute themselves. So that with Hamas is 40,000 fighters, 300 miles of tunnels. If you look at Mosul in 2016, it took us and the Iraqis 9 months. So I think it'll take at least that long for the IDF. And then what comes next, right? So if you want to keep them from reconstituting themselves, are you going to keep an occupying force there? It is extraordinarily difficult. It's a hard military task. And of course, on top of that, they're trying to recover over 200 hostages.
Now, Mick, Hamas is known for having this web of tunnels throughout the Gaza Strip. So what kind of risks does that pose for an Israeli ground offensive?
So this is where the hostages really make things complicated. Normally, you could take combat engineers, you could seal off tunnels, you could detonate explosives to collapse tunnels. You can't do any of that here. You have to actually get in with soldiers and go mile by mile. There's over 300 miles of them, both fighting the enemy, Hamas, looking out for booby traps and everything else could happen in tunnels, plus at the same time trying to recover hostages. And that is a exceedingly difficult task, but it has changed the tunnels, and it's something that is very complex for the IDF to try to deal with.
And Mick, what about what's over those tunnels? What if they're Hamas tunnels running under a hospital? What are you going to do?
So that's right. And that's why they put them there, Diane. They put them under hospitals, under schools, under mosques, because they know that that is generally off limits to military strikes. And they're trying to protect themselves by hiding behind civilians. So this war is going to be, it's already obviously horrendous. It's only going to get worse. More ground troops to get inserted into Gaza that are then going to go block by block and tunnel by tunnel. Civilians need to get out of the way. Hamas does not wear uniforms. It'll be very difficult for the IDF to determine friend from foe. They need to be able to do that in a way that preserves civilian life. And one of the best ways is for civilians, if they can, I know it's easier said than done, to leave and go south, because it's going to get worse and worse as more troops get inserted into Gaza City especially.
All right, ABC News national security and defense analyst Mick Mulroy, thank you.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.